In this video, I'm going to start from the question number 9. A man after a tour finds that he spent every day as many rupees as number of days he had been on tour. How long did his tour last? If he had spent in all rupees 1296. So what does it means? A man went for the tour here and find that how many days he went for the trip and how many days he went, no, that much of rupees only he spent per day. For example, if he went for a 20 days trip, it means per day he is spending 20 rupees. If he went for 20 days, per day he is spending 20 rupees. Okay, like that. Now how long did his tour last? Means here we are supposed to find how many days he went for the trip. So when he was having the rupees total 1296, and this is very simple that we can find it by the finding the square root of 1296. And how we are finding? By prime factorization method. Okay, the number is even number, start with the 2. 2 6 are 12, 2 4 is 8, 1 here, 2 8 is 16, 2 3 is 6, 2 2 is 4, 2 4 is 8. Still it is even number, start with the 2 only. 2 1 is 2, 1 left, 2 6 is 12, 2 2 is 4. Next, 2 8 is 16, 2 1 is. Now I'll start with the 3. 3 2 is 6, 2 left, 3 7 is 21, 3 9 is 27, 3 3 is 9, here 3 1 is 3. Okay, now let us check whether the numbers we got in the prime numbers we got in the pairs or no. Here it is pair, here it is pair, and here it is pair. Okay, now from the each pair we will take only a single number. Like from this pair I'm taking 2, here 2, from this 3, from this 3. Okay, now we have to multiply. 2 2 is a 4, 3 3 is a 9, 9 4 is a 36. What is this? 36 days. So he was total having rupees 1296 and he went for 36 days for the trip, and every day he used to spend 36 rupees. Okay. Question number 10. Out of 745 students, maximum are to be arranged in the school field for a PT display such that the number of rows is equal to the number of columns. Find the number of rows if 16 students were left out of after the arrangement. See here in the school there is total 745 students. For the PT display, no, the students are arranging in the the way, if the number of rows are 10, if the numbers of rows are 10, then it means the number of columns are also 10. It means finally you are getting the display in the shape of square, right? Okay, now see here, but they are saying here find the number of rows. We need to find the number of rows if 16 students were left out of the arrangement. After arranging 745 students in number of equal columns and number of equal rows, there are total 16 students are leaving behind. Okay, it means we can't adjust them in this row or a column, okay, to get a square shape. So what we need to do, it means we need to subtract 700 from 745, 16 we need to subtract. Okay, so here it will become 15, it will become 3 now. 15 minus 6, that is 9, 3 minus 1 is 2, and here it is 7. It means we have to arrange 729 students in this arrangement. Okay, total number of students 745, number of students left, that is 16. Therefore number of students for PT display, see, as I told you, we have to subtract 745 minus 16. After subtracting we will get that is 729, right? Now to find out the number of rows are equals, we have to do the, we need to find the square root of 729. Okay, and that we are finding by the like a prime factorization method. Okay, now start with the 3. 3 2 is a 6, 1 left, 3 4 is a 12, 3 3 is a 9. Okay, 3 8 is a 24, 3 1 is a 3. Next, 3 2 is a 6, 2 left, 3 7 is a 21, 3 9 is a 27, 3 3 is a 9, 3 1 is a 3. Now let us check whether the numbers, prime numbers we got in the pair or no. Yes, we found. From the each pair we will take the one number, like 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a 27. It means there is total number of rows, that is 27. Therefore number of rows, that is 27. Okay, it means if it is 27 rows are there means, and the columns also what, 27 columns. So finally you will get in the square shape. Okay. Question number 12. Find the smallest perfect square divisible by 3, 4, 5 and 6. See here, this type of questions we have already solved in the solved questions, okay, at the beginning of this chapter. See here, we need to find smallest, that is also perfect square, okay, and that perfect square number whatever we will find, no, that is exactly divisible by 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. It means when we will divide by these four numbers, no, we are getting the reminders, that is 0 0. Okay, it means then how we are going to find that number? By using these four numbers only in the questions that has been given. Okay, so when it is dividing by 3, 4, 5 or 6, this perfect square number, no, obviously that number is bigger number compared to this. Okay, so for that we need to do the LCM of these four numbers. Okay, first we need to take a LCM of these four numbers, then we will see. So for LCM, again we need to do prime factorization method only. Okay, start with the smallest number, 3 as it is, 2 2s are 4, 5 as it is, 2 3s are 6. Okay, still we are having 2 here, one number, so I'll take 2 only. 3 as it is, 2 1s are 2, 5, 3. Now let me start with the 3. 3 1s are 1 as it is, 5, 3 1s are 3. Now we left with only 5, 1 1, 5 1s are 1 as it is. Now see here, we will multiply these four numbers. Okay, but here 2 we got in the factors, but 3 and 5 left with only one factor. Okay, now see here, and as I told you in the beginning, we are finding the LCM of this, right? Therefore LCM of 3, 4, 5 and 6 is equals to, here 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. We have to do the multiplication of these numbers, prime numbers. Okay, 2 2s are 4 and here 3 5s are 15. Now in the next step, 15 4s I'll get, that is 60. So LCM of these numbers we got 60. But see here, 60 we can divide it by 3 4 5 6. Okay, but 60 is not a perfect square number. That how we are going to find that? Now this 60 we are multiplying by these 3 and 5. Why we are multiplying only by 3 and 5, not by the 2? Because 2 we got in the base, but 3 and 5 we left with only one factor. That's why we are multiplying these numbers again. Okay, now 60 into 3 5 is 15. Now 15 into 60 I'll get, that is 900. So here 900, which is a perfect square number, because square root of 900 we will get, that is 30. Square root of 900, that is 30. Okay, so here 900 is a perfect, smallest perfect square number, and this 900 also you will divide by 3 4 5 6 and you will get the remainder as a 0 when you will divide. Therefore the smallest perfect square number, that is 900. Question number 13. If square root of 784 is equals to 28, it means the value or square root of 784 is 28. Find the value of, in that we are having two questions, and the first question is square root of 7.84 plus square root of 78,400. Now see here, to simplify this number which is in the display now, first we will convert to the form of fraction, like 784 here by, in the place of digit I'm writing 00 and in the place of point I'm writing 1. So we got 100. So by 100 and it's square root. Okay, now here plus, now this is square root of, see here we know that 784 square root is 28. So I'm writing, and we are having here two even numbers of 0. Okay, so when we are having even numbers of 0, no, we will just, from that we will take only 1 0. It means we will get, that is 280. Okay, the square root of 200, this number is 280. Okay, now in the next step, as we know that it has been given, that I am writing 28 by here 100 again, 2 even number, I mean 2 is a even number, from that we will take only 1 0, like I'll get 10. Okay, it means if we're having like a 10,000, no, 4 zeros are there, we will cancel 2 and we will take 100 only, like that, 100 square, like that here. Okay, put it in the bracket and it's squared, plus here this, in this step, this square and this square, it will get cancelled. So what left? Only left with a 280. and here this 2 and square it will get cancelled. So what left? 28 by 10 plus 280. Now here we will convert to the decimal. Now let me write 280101 plus 280. Now we have to add these both numbers. Okay, 280, nothing it is there. After that I am placing point and 00, and here 2.8, 2.82. So after addition we will get answer, that is 282.8. Okay. Question number 2. Square root of 0.0784 plus square root of 0.000784. Now both numbers we are having decimal. Let me convert to the first fraction. Okay, 784. Because if you are writing 00, still we will have the value, that is 784 only. Now by 0, 0, 0, 0, and in the place of point I am writing 1. So what we got in the denominator, that is 10,000 plus square root of 784 by, see here, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and here it is 1. So we got this time 10 lakh. 10 lakh. Now see 784's value it has been given, that is already 28. Okay, by now 1, 2, 3, 4, total 4 numbers of zeros are there. So from that we will cut half of the zeros, like 2 zeros. So whatever left, that I'll write 100, and it's bracket square. 28 when we will multiply 2 times now, we will get 784. Similarly when we will multiply 100 2 times now, I'll get, that is 10,000. So it's bracket of 2. Here this side again this is 28 by, now see here total numbers of zeros we are having 6. So I'll cut 3 6. Okay, so whatever left, that we will write, that is 1000, and it's bracket square. Okay, now the next step, this 2 and square it will get cancels here also. So whatever left we will write, that is 28 by 100 plus this side 28 by 1000. Now these numbers we will convert to the decimal, like 28 0 0, in the place of gap I'll write point, that is only 1, 0 0 1. Okay, plus 28, here 3 zeros are there, 0 0 0 and point 0. Now we will add these both numbers. Okay, 0.28, again 0.028, 8 plus 2 is 10, 2 plus 1 is 3.0. So after addition we will get the answer, that is 0.308. Okay.